I'm heading into the hunting camp. I think Kris wants to go down to PA this weekend. Kind of excited. We're going to stop by an archery shop, kind of see what is a good bow. I think about bow hunting because at any time you can have your bow in your back of your car and nobody says anything, but you can't exactly carry a firearm everywhere. I work on a federal level, so I'm just thinking that after work, and you can definitely bow hunt all season, and I think that if I get comfortable enough with a bow, I won't need a gun anymore. I understand it's closer. Guns are definitely, there's benefits to them, but I'm thinking all season you can definitely just bow hunt. We're going to test that theory, though. One thing on this hunting trip that I kind of want to be more clairvoyant at is I only have time for 2 sits, so it's going to be a little bit shaky, meaning that we're going to hunt duos. We're going to try to do some filming, but goal for today is just to put some meat on the table. Now, from what I learned as the most intermediate hunter on the team is that you want to take the big doe. The little ones will make it through the winter. They are definitely capable of attaching to another mom and drinking from her if need be, but you definitely want to take the biggest doe. A lot of people ask about ethical killing, and we're going to more or less hunt the biggest. That way they can wean off and kind of get strong and fight for themselves. There is an overpopulation of deer in New York, so we're trying to manage the population and feed ourselves. So pretty excited to put some jerky on the table. Pretty excited to go hunting with my best friend and maybe see another teammate. Don may be coming in, but we will definitely see as much action on a 70-degree day in upstate New York. Weather is actually really warm, so I'll be wearing lightweight hunting clothes today. Kris has already went shopping for the camp, so we will have food. But if there is not deer on the ground, we may not eat tonight. H2.
dude. Yeah, buddy. That grunt brought him right in, dude. Tell him what happened.
So we roll in spraying a whole bunch of estrus all over the trees. And our walk-in was probably 200 yards.
Probably 200 or 300 yards.
And I see a white tail about 50 yards away on the tree line. I say, Kris, hit the call. Kris hit the call. And deer comes running down. He slows down. I'm like, Kris, I can't see the deer. He piles in about, this is a 30-yard shot. They're 26 to the tree. I can't see him through my scope. I don't know what's wrong with my scope right now, but I pull back on my scope. Kris hits the call, stops him, and then I took a swung. I swung right behind his leg, popped him, and I think he fell pretty.
Oh, that's a dead deer, dude. You hit him right behind the shoulder, right double lung shot.
I think he fell, but we called him in. We put some estrus on the tree. He stopped. Clear shot, clear on my scopes. Boom, arrow out. So now we just gotta wait a little bit and see what happens.
Second buck for Greg.
H2.
Here we go. Greg the deer slayer. Alright, man. Let's go see where this arrow is.
Here.
We got deer fur.
This window. You got blood here. You got good blood. Fur here. All this fur. Look at all this fur. Yeah. It's coming in through here.
That's the stand that Greg shot his buck out of last year, his first gun buck. You can see over here. Literally, from where he shot his gun buck to where he shot his first bow buck is like 250 yards. Pretty sweet.
Today we go to a PA. Kris saw some doe. I seen nothing. So this morning, Kris says we're going out to hammer bow. That's our mission. We get up at 5 o'clock. Actually, I didn't even set my alarm. Did you?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I heard your alarm go off, but I woke up at like 4:59, excited this morning. Kris is like, let's go hammer a buck, man. And we end up walking in through the woods down here. Kris is spraying some doe estrus all over the trees. Getting the stand right before sunrise. Probably got to the stand we left at
5:30.
5:45?
Yeah.
Got the stand by 6. I thought I saw some movement. I told Kris, I was like, over to the right, there's some movement. Estrus all up the trail. And all of a sudden I said, hey Kris, jumped up. I was like, to the right, there's a tail. Kris sees it before me because he's sitting right, I'm sitting left. And all of a sudden,
this guy came out, right here. So I think this is Greg's first bow buck. This is a 1.5 old, 7-point. It's a cool buck. I have footage of him that I put out before. It's called Crisscross. As you can see, he's only a couple inches away from touching. He made a really good shot, as you'll see on the footage, but you know, it's his first bow buck. I was with Greg when he shot his first gun buck, now his first bow buck. And as you shoot more deer and as you hunt longer, you'll start to be able to judge situations with less excitement. Even though we were both pretty jacked up that this situation was happening. It was really warm this morning. We didn't know if we were going to see anything, but I'm glad that you got your first buck with a bow, and I'm glad that I was there, and I'm glad it was on our farm here, and I couldn't be more happy about the way that it turned out. You made a great shot. H2, baby.